Okay, so this is today's warm-up for the 21st to the 22nd. Parts 2, A, B, and C is asking you to give an example of all the same side interior angles, alternate interior angles, and corresponding angles on this diagram, which is on the previous page. So for same side interior angles, I'll give you one example for now. 3 and 6 are on the same side of the transversal, and they're on the interior of the two lines. So I would call them same side interior angles. So I'm going to say angle 3 and angle 6. That's one example. I'm hoping you can figure out the other one from there. An example of alternate interior angles. So those are angles that are on alternate sides of the transversal, but also on the interior of the two lines, and they can't be adjacent. So for example, 4 and 3 are not alternate interior. They're on alternate sides of the transversal. They're on the interior of the two lines, but they're adjacent. So an example would be 4 and 6. Those are not adjacent. They're on alternate sides of the transversal, and they're both in the interior of the two other lines. So my example here for alternate interior is going to be angle 4 and angle 6. There is another example that I want you to get on your own. An example then of corresponding angles for part C, there's actually going to be 4 types. So one such example of corresponding angles that face kind of the same way, I would say angle 1 here and angle 5. Angle 1 and 5, they're corresponding angles. So angle 1 and angle 5. Once again, there are 3 more examples. I'll give you one other example. Angle 3 and angle 8. They kind of face down. They both face down the same way. We would call them corresponding angles. Angle 3 and angle 8. And then hopefully you can go and get the other missing ones for each part.